How's it going, Libra? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your message for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, anybody who resonates with Libra energy, welcome. I'm using the Good Tarot this week. If this resonates for you, and if there is an extended, the link for that will be in the box below. It'll take you to Vimeo, or you can join the membership side of this channel and get all of the extendeds and the meditations and the yoga and all the fun stuff that we're doing together. All right. What do we have coming in for Libra? Well, you have the Call, the Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, it feels like a, and then I cut the deck, okay, and you have the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. It feels like this was, not necessarily meant to be, but like, yay. Somebody could have huge gauged ears. Like they have big old piercings in their ears. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Taurus. We have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And there's some temptation here, but it's like somebody gets a call. And this is, I think this is supposed to be the world, but it really does feel like a call or a text or some kind of reaching out. And they're like, whoever the feminine, the more feminine energy is in this, and I've cut the deck 3 times to the temptation card, okay? But whoever's the more feminine energy in this, or one of the people, get that to focus. She's walking on a tightrope, and I don't know what she's having to do or what she's having to juggle, but it's like they are waiting for her. They're sitting wherever they are. Maybe they can see you coming up the road, because this particular boat is going toward this person. But there's some kind of, it might happen 5 times, but it becomes very graceful and very fluid, because there is a very, both of you might have air and fire in your charts. But this is a masculine who typically doesn't, I mean, it's the Queen of Swords. People might consider this one like a harder character, or, you know, really cold and harsh with their words, but she understands them. And she is the Queen of Rods. She could be considered really beautiful, or just really flamboyant, or just maybe one that you can't really pin down, something like that. But together they work for whatever reason, and it's probably because they both have air and fire in their chart together. But you're coming up at this moment sometime during this time frame for Libra, where you get the call and they're like, it's time. It's time to, I'm not sure what. Tell me about this call. This is the Intuit Oracle. It's unexpected. Okay, this thing, it comes in from out of nowhere, maybe 4 days from now, 2 to 4 days, or that could be timing in the afternoon, but it seems more like 2 to 4 days. There you have Gemini, that's the Lovers. Mercury, which talks about all types. See, this particular Mercury card, it's also the Magician, but it talks about all types of communication, which would lead me to believe that however this instance with this particular person, as Stan Tarot would put it, the others in the story, they may not enter through traditional means, like landline telephone or text in your phone number and call you. It might be internet communication, or something even stranger than that, like telepathy, for those of you who are that advanced, okay? And I personally keep seeing a lot of synchronicities lately. I looked up and I said, I just saw 444, but then here's Jupiter. there's something about this call, okay? It makes you very optimistic. Yeah, and you have the dolphins. You're like, oh boy, both of you are like that. You're excited about getting to, I mean, there's big smiles here. You guys are starting to really enjoy each other's company. You might laugh together, but you collaborate and you're becoming helpful. But what is it here when she has to go on a tightrope? What was I saying about that? Where is she going? It's time. There's the clock right there, and then you have a deep commitment with this particular man. We have A, L, M, C, B, H, K, maybe T. It's time to talk about this uncommon bond and how to, yeah, you have the engagement ring. It feels like they want to, first of all, it feels like it's time to engage because they haven't seen you in a minute, right? I don't know how long it's been or whatever, but you have the anchor. They want to, once this boat gets to shore, they would like for it to stay there. They aren't necessarily, that's why they had they're waiting on the shore. She's all creeping, getting to wherever she needs to on this tightrope, gracefully doing it. All right, there's people all around her and she's moving through something unnoticed, gracefully. And this masculine is standing there waiting to put this anchor down. Like, once this boat comes in, I would like for it to stay here, right? And the opportunity for that is now. Tell me about these two people, this Queen of Fire and this King of Air together. It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. The swans, it's time. It's time to get something started. It's time for this to happen. It's time for this to take place. You've got the cross, you have the swans, which are soulmates, you have let me get an oracle card on this. You guys are just curious about each other. Curious creature. And then you have named the thing, okay? And there's like, you guys, it might just be obvious that the two of you are, I was saying before that she's doing something under the radar. Something I don't know why I said Tell me about when it's time. Tell me all about that. Because you wind up with the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. That's great news. Ten of Swords. Okay, so something might happen with them, this masculine. Something along the lines of like a loss of money, or I don't know. Ten of Swords type stuff. And it's like, or some kind of loss, they're facing a loss. And when they want to feel better, they're looking at you, the Empress, exactly. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. Now, I'm curious, this is what I keep looking at right here. I'm like, what is it that they're looking at so hard? Judgment. It's like this person comes in from being completely silent or whatever to, whoa, where did these two cards come from? Look at this. I don't know why these two cards were in this deck the way they were. These are not, this is the Cannabis Healer, and I'm using just regular tarot. There is something about it's autonomy, okay? There's something about the fact that this person is still able to be free or do whatever it is freeingly that they do within this relationship that makes them feel like it's comfortable to come forward. But there's like a truth here. Tell me more about the call. Because the idea behind this is to, and there's a Hermit. It's a King of Cups, or maybe it's someone that's really emotional. See, there it is again. They are just really unhappy about an ending. And they want to talk to you. And you both are coming forward and offering with a Knight of Pentacles, okay? What is it in their life that ended? Juggling? Something in a hurry, maybe with the Queen of Wands. What's this over here with this Queen of Fire? Is that even... Oh my God, it's Six of Cups. And I love you is what came out. And the Hierophant and Ten of Cups and the Emperor. Maybe that's what it is. It's there because there's the Ace of Cups again. It's come out 3 times. It's time to tell you I love you. Because none of these were bad. Like it looks like they are going through something. How does this wind up for the feminine? Because these are all really great cards. Like really, really great cards. How does this wind up for the feminine? King of Swords. Eight of Rods. You knew. There was some kind of trust that you had. Six of Cups. And then you have the King of Cups. There's understanding and emotion. You wind up with the Nine of Cups and the Fool. All right, it's all good things. So let's go to the extended unpack, because here's what I want to know. It's like this. You have this scene where someone is hanging out doing whatever they do, and they get this call to come and be with me. Come bring your ship here. Come be with me. And then they do, or whatever it is that they do. And you wind up like this. Snuggled up with this person. I think that maybe that's what they want to do. They really like sleeping with you. But you wind up purring with this person. It's just there's a whole level of Four Swords, and there's a couple of different characters and so on and so forth. So let's go to an extended and unpack all of this and see where it goes. Okay, the link for the extended is in the box below. And or it'll take you to Vimeo, or you can join the membership side of this channel, okay? Until next time, bye.